to love your wife more. Assuming you want to say, I learned to love my wife more this year. How would you do that? So we look at, okay, there was a story that was told about a cancer patient and the husband who was trying to divorce her. And for a long time, it looks like the man had emotionally detached himself from the woman for a long time, not even sexually, just not getting close. And the divorce was supposed to take place. And then the judge, out of wisdom, asked the man to try and carry the woman out almost every day out of the bedroom, out to the car, something of the sort. And as the man started carrying the woman, and he saw how light she had become and how pale she had become, he started having compassion for her. And then immediately he changed his mindset and he canceled the divorce court. And then he realized that, I have caused too much space. I have created too much space between myself and this woman. He hadn't even touched her for a long time. So fine, for example, you might be in the house with your wife, for example. You can decide that, I haven't touched my wife in about how many months? I'm not talking about even in the bed, even hug, even a handshake, even, touch, anything at all to bond with the woman. And those are the little things that we can write them down, making them measurable. It's like, yeah, after 5-6 months, maybe 1 year, I haven't hugged your wife before. When we get up, we go to work. When we come, the food is ready. When we come to sleep. And then that can, but when you start touching your wife, for example, you start getting close, you start hugging and kisses and making the person feel that kind of thing. You see that it's a step that you've taken. And then practically, you will be changing from one level to the other. And that is how we set the goals. So let's say, okay, I will increase her money from maybe 500 cedis or 200 cedis to maybe 500 or 300, looking at the economy. So this is also measurable. But it has to be realistic because you also have to look at your income flow. How much has it increased by, for example? And how much can I improve this woman's life and the family, for example? So practically, these are some of the things we have to look at. And then that is why we have to write. Because when we write, we can do the necessary evaluation, the monitoring, and then if there's control or review, we can move on from there. Let's look at one other example.